So what I'm doing here today is the speed check for the cars that I've purchased or won. There's at least one car that I won, which was this Corvette. But since it was a Super, I did not open it. But I will be substituting the regular version. But the rest of the stuff I have bought. I think these were 2 different weeks, and 1 week I just won something. But yeah. So we'll start off with the speedometer. I send a car down the track 3 times. I calculate the average, but I'll take the top speed for fun. But instead of using the drop tower, as you see in the background here, I will be using the launcher, because this one, the grass chopper, would not fit into the drop tower, but it did fit in the launcher. And I will be excluding this one because it did not fit in either one. It barely fits on the track. As you can see right here, it won't even fit in there. And I'll show you right here, it won't even fit in this either. But anyways, we'll get to it. I'll put the camera hopefully in a good angle where you can see the car launch down. Okay, so I'll get my calculator ready. Like I said, I calculated 3 times and divide it, and grab the score from the speedometer and divide it by 3, and that's the average. I do it mainly because I don't think this launcher will give me a continuous score. Okay, but the first car we'll start off with is the 84 Hurst Olds, which is a Target exclusive retro series. It has come out, and it's all metal. So we'll see how fast they are. But I almost forgot. You can pick which car you think would win. We'll put that one back there for now. I'm going to say it might be the twin mill might win. One of those. I have here, this is a grass chomper. This is the Plymouth Arrow. That's all metal as well. That's the Hurst Oldsmobile grass chomper. 69 Dodge Charger 500. 17 Acura NSX. 69 Corvette. Custom Volkswagen Beetle, I think. Renault Sports. Mercury Cyclone. Ford Shelby Cobra Concept, Tanknader, Nissan 37OZ, Ferrari 599, I think it was a GTB, and the Combat Medic. Yeah, this one may not be as fast as the other. But you can pick out your car, write it in the comment, and then we can see what happens after that. Yeah, okay, put the camera back in. Like I said, twin mill is what I'm expecting to win, but we'll see what happens. So, like I said, 84 Hurst Oldsmobile will be the first one from the retro series. Now, let's see how fast it goes. 379. Okay, another shot. 356. And last shot, 356. So it was consistent for the last 2 shots. And 379 was the top speed for this one, with an average of, figure that out now, 364. Okay, that was the Hurst Oldsmobile. Next one is the Plymouth Arrow, which is this little funny car where it opens up. It has its name on the inside. If you look under here, right about here, you'll see some text. And this is a Plymouth Arrow. Yeah, you hardly see it. It also says funny car on there. We'll send them on through. Clear the calculator. And this was the one I returned to Target because it had a bent axle on it. Well, didn't go through on that yet. And if I can't get a clean shot on this, I might have to disqualify it. Yeah, it might be just, you know what? It has this little thing on the back of it that might affect it, so I might have to get up actually adjust it. Okay, let's see if that works. Still a no-go. Yeah. If I can't get it on the last two shots, I will not qualify. Yeah. Adjust it again. Yeah. So that was the Plymouth Arrow. It did not go through. So set them out over here. Okay, we'll cross them off on the list. Up next is the Target exclusive one of the twin mill. This was from the Retro series, and this is all metal as well. Real thin car. So we'll send it right through here. And let's see. Oh, 366. It did seem a little fast. Ooh, 376. And one more shot. And 364. With a top speed of 376 and an average of 369. Okay, and that was the twin mill, this version. Up next is another twin mill, which is the Walmart Batman vs. Superman series. So, we'll get the calculator ready here, and we'll launch this one in the launcher. Just make sure the camera's still adjusted. Ooh, 364. If they both get nearly the same score, both twin mills, I might just have them in the same spot, because they're pretty much identical. This is in the paint. 363. And the last shot. But it doesn't seem to have identical scores, so. And 373. Okay, so 373 was the top speed. And let's see the average. Average of 367. Pretty close with the other version of the twin mill. And that was the Superman versus Batman, or Batman versus Superman version. Up next is the Grass Chomper. This could be a slow one, but we'll see. Well, it didn't really go down the track, but it flew over it. Yeah, this one might not be able to qualify. Yeah. Well, we'll see if I can adjust it a little better. Yeah. So I guess the Grass Chomper is out. Okay, up next is the 69 Dodge Charger 500. Probably one of my favorite castings. This one might do well. 373. Okay, next shot. 361. And the final shot. 371. With a top speed of 373 with an average of 368. That was the Dodge Charger 500. 69 Dodge Charger 500. Okay. Just hold on a second. So I stopped the video for a second, mainly so I could have a break in between because my battery might die out pretty soon, and if it does, it might corrupt the file for the video, so that's why I split it up a little. Okay, the next car I have is the 17 Acura NSX. Put him in the launcher. Get the calculator ready. And let's see. 422. Seems to be the fastest so far. 401. And the final shot. 439. So 439 is the top speed, or the highest speed, whatever you want to call it, and an average of 420 or 421. We'll round it up, and that was the Acura NSX 79 Acura NSX. That seems to be the fastest by far. Next car we have is the 69 Corvette, which is from 2014. Put them in the shop. 379. Okay, next shot. 379, real consistent so far. And the next shot. 367. Okay, 379 is the top speed with an average of 375. And that was the Corvette, 69 Corvette. Okay. Next one I have is the custom Volkswagen Beetle, this Moon Eyes one. And it's all metal. Okay, this one might deflect a little because of this little tail pipe on there. But we'll see. Yeah, it did deflect, like I said. It might also deflect because the way it's the back on it's made. It's rounded. Okay, 435. Okay. Alright, so I have to adjust it in order to get it to go through properly. Okay. Ooh, 433. And one final shot. .432. Okay, 435 is the top speed with an average of 433. This seems to be the fastest one so far. Okay, the next vehicle I got is the Renault Sport RS1, I think it's called. RS1. This one right here. Okay, we'll break the video for a second. Okay, so I'm back. We'll load up the Renault Sport S1. Okay, let's see. 391. Next shot. 389. And the last shot. 388. With a top speed of 391 and an average of 389. I think it was pretty consistent. Okay, next one is this one, 69 Mercury Cyclone. Okay. Get the calculator ready. 373. Okay, next shot. 362. And the final shot. 361. With the fastest recorded speed is 373. And an average of 365. And that was the 69 Mercury Cyclone. Next one I have is the Ford Shelby Cobra concept car. This little green one right here. Get him in the launcher. $383. And get another 2 shots. $382. And the last shot. $381. Okay, so 383 was the top speed with an average of 382. And that was this Ford Shelby Cobra concept car. Okay, I'll put a brake right here. So the next vehicle I have is the Tanknator. This one might be real slow, and it may not launch all that well, but we'll see. Oh, $399. Well, it did better than the Grass Chomper. Oh, except there. Yeah, I don't know why it went so well in the first try. Yeah, let me adjust it right quick. Ooh, $379. And a next shot, or the last shot actually. $368. And you know what? I'll do a 4th shot because it was all over the place with the score. Oops. Let me get up and adjust it a little better. Yeah. Yeah, I may have to settle the 3 scores I got. I can't get it on this one. Yeah. So that was Tanknator. Okay, so its top speed. Top speed was 399 with an average of 382. It's tied with the Ford Shelby. Okay, the next one I have is the Nissan 37OZ from 2015. Okay. Make sure this camera is adjusted. Okay. 436. Okay, next shot. Oops, don't know why it did that. Let's see. 435. And the last shot. I'm not going to count that one because it did look a little weird in how it went through. Let me get up and adjust it a little bit. 432. With the top speed of 436 and an average of 434. Okay, now we're down to two cars. The Ferrari 599 GTB is the next car. Put it in the launcher. 375. $389. And a final shot. $374. With the top speed, $389. And an average of $379. Okay, the last one is Combat Medic. I assume this one's going to be really slow because of how heavy it is. It's all top heavy. Okay. Make sure the camera's still recording. Boom. Flipped right off the track. Yeah, this one might be challenging. May not qualify. Yeah, I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to get a decent score. So we'll line it up. Yeah, oh, this Combat Medic didn't qualify. We'll put them over here, and I'll be back in a minute and tell you which cars placed where. So I'm back with the scores from the speed check. We'll start off with the cars from first all the way to last place. In first place is the Nissan 37OZ with an average of 434 and a top speed of 436. Okay, the car that came in at second place was the custom Volkswagen Beetle with an average of 433 and a top speed of 435. Okay, next one, which was third place, 17 Acura NSX with a average of 421, top speed of 439. Fourth is the Renault Sport RS1 at 386 was the average, and 391 is top speed. The fifth, I believe, is the Ford Shelby Cobra Concept at average 382 with a top speed of 383. Next, this one I think tied Tanknader with an average of 382, but a top speed of 399. So it was a lot higher top speed than the Cobra. The next car, which is 7th place, Ferrari 599 GTB. Average is 379 with a top of 389. Okay, next one, 69 Corvette in 8th place with an average of 375 and a top of 379. Okay, next place, which is Twin Mill from Target, and it's 9th place with a 369 average and a 376 top speed. The next one was a 69 Dodge Charger 500 with a average of 368 and a top speed of 373. And I don't recall saying what place it was in. It was in 10th place. Now in 11th place is the other Twin Mill, which was the Walmart Batman vs. Superman. And that one had an average of 367 with a top of 373. Okay, the next one, which is in 12th place, is the 69 Mercury Cyclone 3. It had an average speed of 365 Put it close to the camera. And a top of 373. And the last one, also from Target, is the 84 Hearst Oldsmobile with an average of 364 and a top of 379. And that'll do it for this speed check. And these are all the ones that we're able to place. And these 4 right here couldn't even either couldn't get through the speedometer right, or weren't, or this one in particular wasn't able to fit on the track at all. But yeah, and that's the video. You can like, share, comment, subscribe, and have a nice day.